Hello everybody and welcome. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Motorsport Manager. Last we left off, an acceptable result in Milan thanks to the rain. P8, P14. Not too bad, but we aim for better. For that, new engine is in the works. Hopefully it will be ready by Tondela in Portugal. Exclusive. Carl Kenty wants to leave Silver Racing. Oh. Not a concern for us. Okay, so gearbox is being improved. We got a new engine coming, so pushing the performance of this one is no longer really a priority. Wait, is it going to be a risky one? Can I see that? Not really. Oh, well, it's okay. And we'll work on our reliability for our gearbox. Which ones is on the car? I think the average one, the risky one, is on the car. Yes. We'll improve its reliability nonetheless. It's performance? Performance. Sure. Is it legal? No, it's not. But we're going to change very soon anyway. As soon as the new engine comes in. So let's pass time a bit. We have 12 days for the new engine to be made into a reliable one. And we got new sponsors. Oh, Bango is looking groovy. This is more money though, Eve Technology. Isn't Carne Blanco more? White meat? 2.2 million? This is for no, this is more Carne Blanco. More money. Sure. Sure thing. Engine build finished. Let's check it out. Yeah, it is legal. Oh, and it is good. It is quick. It is a quick engine, my goodness. Okay, we take that. We take that, and we will be able to make it more reliable. Okay. And give it more oomph. Sure. We're still scouting, left, right, and center. Okay. I am recording this one early, but you guys are in for a few episodes in a row. I mean, if you're watching this, you should have had quite a few episodes in the past week. So that's neat. Tire heating, yeah, but the car's improvability. I feel like you get the opportunity to improve the car at the beginning of the season, but then it just drops off. So that's something to keep in mind for subsequent seasons. You need to find the balance between improving the car and keeping enough money to, well, getting a good car and then keeping enough money to use your improvability should it happen. It's a bit of a financial management. Yes. I'm still gonna do we design a new part in the meantime for Spa? New engine. Let's see. Do we go for a new very good engine? It's the best we can do, and we already have one of the best engines now. Maybe we can try working on the suspension. The gearbox is still dreadful, but we really don't have such a good performance gain ×2. This looks very good. I'm not sure it is, but this looks like it. I don't want it to be risky. No, it's not, but weight stripping performance gain ×2. I bet we don't do any weight stripping. That's only for qualifying in the upper leagues, so... Yeah, no, our gearbox is just as good as it's going to get this season. So let's not focus on that. Maybe suspension? Yeah, let's work on improving our suspension. It's also going to be cheaper. And I know it's not very important for Arden, but hey, we'll have it, right? 3 days into Tondela, give us a sponsor, please. Yeah, I know, we're bleeding money. That's nothing new. Only 2 sponsors are on offer, and they're bad. Yeah, let's go with this one. At least it's 100 grand. Just don't expect to do much with it, but we take the money. And we're off to Portugal. Was the car overall still bad? Okay. 12th or above. There's no world in which we do better. Okay, we have an amazing engine. Shame it is quite useful around here. So let's check this out. Off to Portugal. I have mentioned it in the last few episodes. I will mention it again. I'm thinking for season 4 to do a whole season in one episode with a bit of editing. I'm quite slow at editing, so it's going to be 5 hours of recording and probably 10 hours of scripting and editing. But I'm thinking of trying that to make a better pace for the series. Let me know what you think in the comment. I've had some feedback already on the first episode, but feel free to drop some more. We'll go on soft, simply because it's better for everyone. Not too much downforce. Seems you enjoy some oversteer around here. You're gonna go with a pretty default setup. See where that takes us. All right, time for practice. See you on the other side. All right. Not a bad session overall, P3, P9, but we all know what it means. Practice doesn't mean much. OMG level of engineering from the team today. Loved every second I spent out there. Our pace is looking good this weekend. Does the track here tunnel us in the Tumbles racing car or something? They're looking like they're going to get a good result. No, it's just free practice. And the AI sucks at it. That's all there is to it. Wait, these are not soft. These are super soft. No, we don't do that here. Yeah, I've been told about an hour ago in the first episode that I do have super overtaking mode for Shenki. Question is, do we want the pace? Do we want the wear? We do want the tire wear. I'm sorry, we kind of stuck with her. Otherwise, with the square wheels, she's gonna be running on mediums all day, every day. Yeah. Nah. You know what? Let's try it. We'll have to go on mediums for her, constantly, but maybe that's the way. Maybe we let her shred her tires. It's 32 laps, and we get the longevity and the extra pace all at once. Maybe that's the way. She'll just burn her engine away if we keep that going for too long, but yeah, we'll start on super overtake mode and see what it does to the engine. Plus, she's starting from the middle of the grid, so she's the first of the medium tire runners, so she's probably going to drop, but she's probably going to drop anyway, let's face it. All right, we are in Portugal. It's 5 lights. And away we go! And immediately Gerard gets backed up. I hope they change that for the next game. He does a good job, though, in the first corner and gets a good start, thanks probably to super overtaking mode. Super engine, super thing. And yeah, maybe we do 3 stints where okay, side by side. Don't bin it. You can fight, just don't bin it. Giraffe keeping an edge right now, but Key around the outside, going the long way out, but has the advantage on the next corner and makes 2 moves. Now she's around the outside, and she makes it, goes up to P10. That is a spectacular start. But Girard on the inside, oh my god, Girard with 9th. Key didn't have a good time out the first corner, but she's on mediums. It's expected. She's probably going to ruin those mediums as quickly as Gerard is going to ruin the softs. So maybe somebody in the comments cooked. The engine is going to cook as well. Not in a good way. It's going to get cooked. But Gerard gets boxed in. And now it's the long right into the chicane. And he comes out very well. Oh, goodness. That is a very good move, and that's Gerard in P5 while Key's in P13. And oh my god, Silverwasser has crashed. That was a straight through. No safety car, which, I mean, Surely it's a safety car, right? Okay, no. All right. We take that. And Gerard is fighting with the leader. Santa Ana, as usual, escaping, but her car is trash, so in the pits she'll be caught up. And Gerard is fighting for P6 with Evans, but he should have a better engine. I mean, come on. He's in P13, she's still doing a good job. And Gerard is in a solid P5 now, into the chicane, and then the long right-hander that never ends. This double apex. Very good position for Jean-Pierre Gerard. And he is not doing too poorly herself, although she did get done in right now in the last corner. But diving back up the inside for Shenki, but not quite making the move. Okay, the tire wear here is pretty concerning, but going on the mediums with Key, maybe that's the solution, you know? Just go one step harder for Key and have her ruin her engine. Have her absolutely destroy her engine. She doesn't have the strongest engine. Right now it's Gerard, but she's pushing it. And now let's take it. Oh god, she's guzzling fuel though. She is guzzling fuel. We'll have to overfuel her a bit, but that's okay. We usually have margin. Your fuel tank can go about 40% of race distance normally. So that's 120% with 2 stops. So we have some leeway. But let's take that down quite a bit. We do want to last 5 more laps at least. Behind El Sadat, who is on super softs. Around the outside goes Van Anen, and Key is a bit boxed in. That is an uncomfortable position to be in, and she is paying the price. The moment she stops pushing like crazy on her engine is the moment she starts dropping like a stone. But again, medium tires. She is 19th. She's dead last. Still worth you crashing though. Big move for the championship. He was clearly up there. So, reshuffling the cards a bit at the top of the grid and allowing us more points. And oh goodness me, the tires are overheating like it's going out of business. So let's take it a bit easier on those. Gerard still in a solid P5, doing a good job, and he's smooth. He's on softs, not on super soft. Unlike the others in the top 9, so Gerard's doing a pretty damn good job. And these super softs are ruined. Look at Cavalcanti's tires, they're just gone. That smells like pitting next lap. If your levels are mighty fine, friend. So even if Cavalcanti overtakes, she's gonna go in the pits. Yeah, she is pitting. She is absolutely pitting. Gerard, stay ahead. And go overtake mode, actually. Your tires won't last another 5 laps or whatnot. See, that's the issue with Key. She throws her tires so much that she doesn't use them all. They get ruined before they lose any real grip. Even though they're slow tires, so the thing is, she's gonna go medium softs, maybe medium maybe. So and Rogers is gonna pit, so Gerard, take it easy, stay behind, do what you have to. The track temperature, it's 30 degrees in the air, and Key is absolutely nowhere. I don't think the super overtake mode is helping us here. Not around this slow track anyway. Oh, Jean-Pierre is in P1. Okay. Key, you're gonna push because you're going in this lap. And definitely on another set of mediums, and definitely filling you up to the brim. Yo, your car, don't be like that. Don't be like that in the comments. Okay, Girard going on softs and being so smooth on his tires is paying off for sure. Then they will be slow on the mediums. So the overcut maybe will work for Jean-Pierre. I mean, look at the gap to Lugo. 7 seconds. He is cooking. His new engine is doing God's work here. And we're absolutely going on another set of softs. Why wouldn't we? They're working so well for him. And you push on them. You're going to overcook them by the end of the lap, but that's okay, because you'll be in the pits before that's an issue. This is your in lap. You need it to be quick. He dropping. I mean, she's not coming out dead last. Or maybe she is. Nope, no, she completely blocked off Evans. Okay. So full push. And Jean-Pierre doing an amazing job on this lap. We'll see where he lives the pits, but 33% left on these tires, just enough fuel. That was a great stint from Jean-Pierre. That was a fantastic stint. Dennis Lugo, half mediums have gone, but they haven't pitted, I don't think. Very good stint. Go, go, go! We need to last about 10 laps, so high engine mode. Nah, screw it. This is your out lap. Push! You're behind Rees and Cavalcanti, but not by much. And you got softs. Cavalcanti has warm mediums already. So, good stuff. Engine is still looking good. So this is your out lap. You gotta push. Try to make time to the medium tire runners. Haven't pitted yet. Lugo is still going. And you're catching to Cavalcanti at a rapid pace. Oh, look at that. Look at that move in the last corner. That was amazing. Okay, that new engine is bonkers, man. He is flying. He is absolutely flying. And that may be a few positions on the medium tire runners. Stone Jr. has got to be super slow. These tires are dead. 11%. These tires are dead. They're doing nothing for you. Same with you. 18%. So I suspect Gerard is going to jump a couple of people in the pits. And is just going to be behind Rees and maybe just in P2. Well, in the net P2. I mean, Zorita hasn't pitted. Yep, that's net P2. Is that it? Have we finally developed a car that is not complete and not trash? Key is dead last after the pit stops. No, not dead last. Evans is slower, but even on her, yeah, okay. That's the power of a new engine, I guess. Rees is flying up front. Jean-Pierre, take it easy on your tires a bit. Cool them off. You've done the job. You've done the undercut. Cool your tires down. Keep going. Yep. I know. Getting toasty. That's fine. They're backing up. Rees is backing up, so you can probably do the same. They're fighting behind Cavalcanti and Lugo, so cool your tires down a bit, like Rees is doing, and once you've got some proper temperature back, you can start pushing again. I didn't like using backup, but 3.6 seconds. I need to monitor these gaps. Make the right call at the right time. And Key's engine is holding up, but the rest of the car isn't. 3.96 seconds. We're still making time to Lugo. Because they're fighting. And Rees is suddenly mega pushing on their tires, but not on their fuel. We're doing kind of the opposite. 4.5. Okay, 2 seconds to Lugo behind. They've stopped fighting. And you're getting caught, so a bit more aggressive on the driving, slightly on the tires. Can we change strategy to get me past Al Sadat? Can you drive better? You're getting the slipstream, you're getting the big suck. And your engine is working overtime. Just push. We're second and second to last, all at once. Yeah, maybe the strategy with Key wasn't it, Chief. 4 laps. Yeah, okay, let's take it a bit easier, otherwise we'll never see the finish line. We need to have you go for 4 more laps. So we'll take it a bit cooler on the tires, just follow along, and We'll jump them in the pits. Sure, that's what's going to happen. In the meantime, Girard, absolute solid P2. 5 seconds behind Rees, 3 seconds in front of Lugo. That is pace, chat. Okay, comments. I'm too used to streaming. I've been streaming for 5 years, so I will call people chat. That is pace. And what do you mean you're catching El Sadat? You've been stuck. You're not even seeing El Sadat anymore. Okay, we need to give you the next big upgrade, because that ain't working. And so far, this is the first race where, on pace, we've been absolutely amazing. We've been cooking. I mean, look at Gerard. 5 laps left in the tank. Maybe not 5 laps of tires, though. But... and maintaining a gap to the medium tire runners in front. Kind of escaping from the soft tires runner behind. Yeah, I think that new engine is working wonders. We need one for Key, like ASAP. Shenki has crashed. Oh my god, that was really pathetic. Yeah, well, that's not gonna help our team efforts, let's say. Now it's all on Gerard. Well, at least I only have one car to manage. What does that? Full push and fuel. You can, from now on, you can go on a final stint. Your tires are still good. Your tires are still pretty good, and you're gapping Lugo behind. Not catching him to Rees. I think Rees has run away with it. But ooh, they're boxing now. Ooh, the engine is looking a bit worse for wear. You're not wrong. They're boxing now. Interesting. We're gonna go next lap, I think. We can afford that. Tire wear is not that high. It's just that it's very hard to keep the tires in the right temperature. 14 laps, more than enough. Full fuel. And is there a free? No, we can't. I mean, we could fix the brakes for free, or the front wing. Fixing the front wing for free, not a bad idea. Although it is taking a risk. It is taking the risk that... Nah, we're not fixing anything. I was going to say, it's taking the risk that something goes wrong. Oh, and Rees is in the pits. They're going to come out on mediums, surely. No, softs. They're hoping these softs last to the end. Okay. You push. You push on your in-lap. You don't want to be undercut. 2.1 seconds to Lugo behind. Santa Ana is having to do repairs to her car. 2.1 seconds to Lugo. Yeah, I know you're churning through these tires. That's the whole point. And let's see how it worked. We were like 5 or 6 seconds behind, I think. There's a mistake on the tires. We lost 2.5 seconds in here to Rees, and now we're 12 seconds behind. Oh, that undercut didn't work, say the least. But we can push. We can push. And we are going to push. Of course, we're going to have more people pitting, going in super soft. I don't think that's the play, mate. I think they overheat way too quickly. Funny noise from the engine. Oh, yeah. The engine isn't looking too hot. And Trotsenko making a move on the super softs. A legit move for on-track position. We got caught in the pits, guys. These 3 seconds hurt us, and Trotsenko is very quick. But how long is it going to be quick on these super softs? Lugo absolutely jumped us. What happened? Did they underfuel? Did we stay in the pits too long? Well, it's us fighting for P4 now. Only. Because Zorito is going to box. How did we lose 10 seconds in the pits? What did I miss? Or maybe the others are pushing. Maybe they were fuel saving. Maybe they are not fuel saving and my engine is dead. But, okay, we're 5 seconds behind Trotsenko now. It's not promising. 6 seconds now. The gap is only increasing. Nope, 5 seconds, coming down a bit. But they're taking care of the tires just like we are. I want to push. I want to take that risk. I want a podium. I'm gonna take the risk. Push on the engine. Don't want to see it blow up. There's only 4 laps to go. Zarito has crashed. Ooh. Well, that is kind of good for us, I guess. Not really impacting our race too much. Let's take it easy on the engine. We still need to have... Yeah. We're not making ground. We're not making ground to Trotsenko. I think this is our position. How much time did we lose in the pits? I mean, we lost 3 seconds, but... He just ran away with it. He just ran away with it. Okay, full push on the final lap. Just have fun. Just don't get a mechanical failure or anything. Maybe we can get Cavalcanti's out of fuel. Mello's out. Oh, they really underfueled. Reese is out of fuel, but over the line. And that is a very solid, on track, no funny business. P4 for Jean-Pierre Girard. Which is much appreciated considering he has bottomed it. Completely bottled it. And that is the pace of our new engine. Now that is promising. New engine, new us. And considering the state of the other drivers and their tires at the end, he would have made quite a few positions. He would have made a solid 5 or 6 positions had she not put it into the wall. Yeah, right, we got illegal parts. I forgot. But we're fine. Cavalcanti getting demoted 4 positions and Antonov getting demoted 2. Okay. And Jean-Pierre making positions again in the standings. Key absolutely dropping. She started very strong. He started weak. That has changed. And he's now in solid P10. And we consolidated position as P7 on the grid. Camels Racing suck. I know they did well today, but I don't care. They suck, lol. Lucia, that's quite rude, Lucia. You seem like a nice enough person. You're not. How rude! I did not care to be insulted like that. Come on. All right. Okay, we came 7th, so marketability is going to increase, and as well as the chairman happiness. Yeah, so her stats didn't go up by much due to putting it into the wall, I guess. And I think Jean-Pierre is reaching his maximum potential, which right now is mighty fine by us. Well, if we have that sort of pace every weekend, this is looking promising, all right. Interview. Jean-Pierre was beaten by Poppy Rees. Would you consider bringing her in next season? No, I have 100% belief in our drivers. Oh, she's insulted now. How dare you? Oh, come on, you don't want to be driving for us. Believe me, mate. Oh, and we need to hire pit crew. The time has come. We've been surfing on the money we spent last season, but we desperately need new and good pit crew. So there goes the new part I wanted to make. I mean, that's okay overall, but yeah, that's not too bad. Happy with that result. Very happy with that result. Now, we'll see what the new suspension does for us. I'm not making any new parts. We're keeping money from now on until the end of the season to make a few risky parts, I think, at the end. But for now, money is not doing great, let's say. I could borrow money from the chairman, I guess, if we believe we're getting a good result in Spa, which... Huh. Do we borrow money? Do we borrow money? She's gonna hate our collective gods, but so far she's been very happy. I mean, we can. I'll decide that next episode. Let me know what you think in the comments. I probably have recorded next episode by the time I see your answers, but we'll see. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. I hope you had a good one, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.